Lovely name for a lovely lady.
Why, thank you. Please have a seat. So you're the one that taught my husband how to fly, huh?
That's right. 8 years ago, and as soon as I decided to buy my new jet, I looked up Rick, and I was able to convince him to leave a very comfortable job at the airlines to come work for me.
Comfortable, but boring.
Personally, Mr. Meade, I prefer my boredom on the ground, right where it belongs.
Oh, I'm sure you'd love flying, Gunther.
Oh, yeah. It's right there at the top of the list of my all-time favorites. Right next to water skiing down Niagara Falls.
Gunther prefers the older form of transportation, preferably the ones that pay 3 to 1 at the betting window, right, Gunther?
Yes, sir, and that's in the way I intend to keep it, too.
Sad as you look, Rick. No, I mean the plane, not my wife.
Looks fine to me. I've had it in the air every day this week.
Good. Because I'm looking forward to get her up.
Oh, come on, preacher. Darn it. Yes, Mr. Shaw. It's Jody Travis.
Oh, hi, Jody. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if it might be possible for me to come over and see you later.
Do you think we could postpone it till tomorrow? I was planning on driving to Monticello this morning.
Oh, please, Mr. Shaw. It won't take much of your time, and it's very important.
Well, what is it?
Tess McAdams. I want to find out who killed her, and I'd like you to help me.
Jody.
Please.
Well, can you be over here in a half an hour?
Yes, I'm on my way. Thank you so much. I am going to find out who killed Tess. With or without preacher.
Well, it'll take me a few days to clear my schedule, but then I want to take this baby up in the air.
We'll be ready for you.
All right, I won't get in the car.
Something wrong, Mrs. Whitney?
You tell me, Gunther.
I think I better get out to the kitchen and...
Gunther?
Yes, ma'am.
You were staring at Skylar during that entire conversation. Now tell me what's going on.
Don't you know?
Now what?
Didn't you know that, hear about Switzerland, you know, right after the plane crash?
Sure, I know all about that.
Did you know about the coma?
Yes, I know about that, too.
About the nightmares?
Nightmares? What nightmares?
I didn't think you'd heard. Look, Mr. Whitney had nightmares for months after the plane went down. Look, I'm not going to lie to you, Mrs. Whitney. I'm really worried about all this flying stuff.
Well, Skylar doesn't seem to be. He's obviously gotten over it.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure about it. Not at all.
I'm sorry, Nancy. Since I heard about Tessa's murder yesterday, I haven't been able to get it out of my mind.
I understand.
Spent all night in my studio just trying to sort it out. Didn't even try to get any sleep. Would have been a big fat waste of time. You know, I don't think I felt this guilty about anything in my entire life.
Look, Jeremy, please, you've got to stop blaming yourself.
No, you're wrong.
What happened?
I was too slow, too late. Well, I'm sorry. I liked her. She was... I just liked her. I blew it. That's all there is to it. I let myself get distracted by Shelley coming with that placement director, and I never should let Tess go looking for Jody alone.
Jeremy, please. It happened, and it's over. Now, we can't get Tess back, but we can try to find out who murdered her and why.
Yeah, well, how are we going to do that? We don't have any leads. This guy's obviously a pro. He's already gotten around 2 different police departments. What chance do we have?
We have a very good chance because we have a definite advantage over the police.
Now, what's that?
Jeremy, we have seen the killer. Remember the man who was following us the night we found the first 3 victims? Well, now, I'm almost positive that I've been followed twice since then. Now, I didn't get a good look at the man, but I'm convinced that he's the same one.
Yeah, well, we can't be sure that he's the killer.
Well, all right. If he isn't, then he might lead us to whoever is. We just have to get him out in the open.
Have you talked to the police about this or your husband?
No, I haven't. I haven't because they might scare him away, and that's the last thing we want to have happen. I want to make sure I find out who this man is. Oh, wait a minute, Jeremy, are you still willing to go along with me on this, or have you had enough? I mean, I'd understand if you did.
No. You told me from the beginning how tough being a crime photographer was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be this rough, but I'm not going to back out now. This has become a personal thing for me. I'm with you, Nancy.
Okay. Because I need your expertise to be able to do this right.
You really think this guy's going to be the killer?
Well, we're just going to have to ask him, aren't we?
I am telling you, it is just too risky for me to come around here anymore.
Calvin, I'm in place in that neighborhood. Nobody pays any attention to me, except maybe a few possible Johns.
And how do you handle them?
I say I'm on a break.
Well, maybe you could pick up a little spending money.
Maybe you could cut the comedy.
I'm sorry.
Now remember, I was setting up cover before Gallagher was killed. Wallace will never suspect me.
Look, don't you underestimate Wallace. I mean, not one bit. The man is not exactly particular when it comes to killing.
I'll be careful.
No, look. The way things are going, there may not be anything to be careful about. I mean, we're only a couple of days away from my car's deadline. If I don't get something done real fast, this entire undercover operation is going to go right down the tubes.
But you've done everything you can.
Yeah, well, obviously it wasn't enough.
Calvin, if it doesn't work out, we can...
No! Look, there's no way that I'm just going to let this go. I have put too much time and work into this assignment to let my car or anybody else just rip it out from under me. Now, this is our best shot, Chris. If we do it right, I'll be on the inside. I'll be in touch.
Wow. Is he wired or what?
I've never seen him like this before. Damn.
Chris, you okay?
The doctor said that... No, forget it. It's all right now.
Jeremy?
No, this is Raven Whitney. Is Geraldine there?
No, she's not. Can I take a message?
Yes, would you please tell her to call me when she gets in?
Sure.
Incidentally, Shelley, I hope you realize how lucky you are that Geraldine took you in off the street. She happens to be a very wonderful woman.
Yes, I know. Everybody keeps telling me that. Goodbye, Mrs. Whitney. Damn it, Jeremy! Why won't you call me?
Shelley, dear, who is it? Shelley. You look absolutely awful. What's the matter?
What's the matter? I'll tell you what's the matter. It's true. I'm a tramp. I'm just a tramp. Always been a tramp, and I'm always gonna be a tramp.
Jody, I am every bit as concerned about Tess's death as you are, but I just don't see how I can help.
You can start by answering me one question.
If I can. Here, sit up.
Did the police ask you about Carter and Swells and L.K. Pendleton?
That's about all they did ask me about.
Mr. Shaw, it's very important that I know everything the police do.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea if what's been happening to me is any indication.
What do you mean?
Well, apparently my involvement in all this has got me into a little bit of trouble. I've already heard rumblings from the college administration. My job's in jeopardy. It seems that I'm being held liable for putting what I thought to be a responsible company in contact with a student who needed a job. I mean, that is what I am here for, is it not?
Of course it is, and it just doesn't seem fair to me.
Well, thank you for your concern, but the truth of the matter is I am in a fix. And I just don't see how my helping you is going to get me out of it.
Mr. Shaw, I understand your position. But Tess McAdams was my best friend, and I'm going to find out who murdered her. Now, maybe I can't do anything more than the police, but I was one step ahead of them, and I can sure try it again. Will you help me for Tess?
I don't know, Nancy. It sounds too risky to me. Trying to find the killer is one thing, but you're going to set yourself up as a target.
So far, our man is only interested in finding out what we know, and if my plan works, as I expect it will, he'll be forced to reveal himself. So, are you game?
All right, I'll try.
Okay. Technically, do you think you'll be able to pull it off?
Well, I have a special lens that I got at a military auction.
Ah.
With that and infrared film, what you suggest is possible, but...
But what?
I'm going to insist on one condition.
What's that?
You're going to have to tell your husband what we're planning.
No, I can't do that. You know he'd never approve of it.
Well, Nancy, I'm sorry. I care about you too much. I'm not going to let anything happen to you.
Jeremy, there's no other way to handle it. We have to do it ourselves.
Unless Mike gives us the okay, I'm going to say no.
Well, it's about time. Stoner, where you been? I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, I didn't know you cared.
Yeah, well, don't sweat it, I don't. Not that much. Not as much as your friend does.
What friend?
You got that many,
Oh,
huh?
damn it, Lindy, look, now.
All right, I'll tell you. The guy you've been waiting for called about an hour ago.
The same one who was here before?
Yeah, the one that didn't end up spilled all over my floor. The other one. The one with a fancy piece.
See here, you are not a tramp, and you mustn't say you are.
I am. The only reason I didn't sleep with Gary was because he was so upset about this co-ed who disappeared.
I'm afraid I don't believe that.
Well, it's the truth.
Would you have won him over if you had just tried a little bit?
I don't know what you mean.
Are you sure that's the only reason why you refrained from... what you refrained from?
What?
Oh, come along, Shelley. You know perfectly well what I mean.
Yes, you're right. I didn't want to because of Jeremy.
Well, then let me ask you this. Would having another boyfriend have stopped you before you met Jeremy?
No.
Well, there you are. It seems to me that it's perfectly obvious that you care enough about this young Mr. Jeremy Rhodes to be faithful to him. And given those circumstances, you have no right to be so hard on yourself.
Yes. No, yes, but why did I even do it in the first place? Why did I even go to that dance? Gary did not make his feelings for me a secret. You know, I knew exactly what I was getting myself into.
Only you can answer that.
I can't.
Oh, yes, you
No,
can.
I can't.
Yes, you can. And you can change, too, if you want to. But I think you need help.
You?
No, I wasn't referring to myself. I'm talking about Beth Corral.
No. No, not for you and not for anybody will I go see that lady.
Now, Shelley, I know how you feel about psychiatrists, but I think you should give Beth a chance.
All right, I'll help you. There's a chance it could stop any future killings, and it's worth it.
Thank you, Mr. Shaw.
Well, I did talk to the police about L.K. Pendleton. But the truth of the matter, as I told them, is that I've never actually met Pendleton.
What about Carter and Swales?
Oh, very reputable company out of Philadelphia. Unfortunately, they never met Pendleton either.
Did he have anything to do with Maxine Burton?
No, not that I know of.
But Maxine did come to you for help.
Oh, that's true. She did come to me for help in finding a job, but frankly, I couldn't do much for her. Maxine Burton had a bit of a personality problem.
What about Tess? Do you know where she went for her interview?
Of course I know. I gave her the address. But the police have already been there. All they found was an empty office.
Well, that fits.
Do you have Pendleton's phone number?
Yeah, I do. Here.
That's the same number as the other office. That proves there's a connection.
Yeah, but the line was dead. I'm not sure about the technicalities, but the police told me that whoever it was using a out-of-service number. I didn't even know they could do that.
A preacher would know.
What are you going to do?
I'm not sure. So far, it all looks like a dead end. But there has got to be a way to get a line on L.K. Pendleton. Thanks.
Yeah.
This dude, Judd, that's his name, right? Yeah. Told me he was calling to apologize for the misunderstanding. He read in the papers how we covered it, you know, call the one who died a bandit. Oh, God. He appreciates our understanding.
Yeah, I'll just bet he did. What else did he say?
Well, he wants everybody to cool down, then you can talk again. Whew, strange dude. Misunderstanding. He tried to stop your clock.
Look, did Wallace say how long he expected us to calm down for?
Well, he mentioned something about getting in touch next week.
Oh, damn it! That's just not good enough.
You got quite a load you're trying to unwrap on this, Wallace, don't you?
Yeah, I want to bring him down, yeah.
Just make sure you don't go down the cesspool with him, huh? I mean, not that I give a damn or anything, but, well, you got nice eyes. And I hate to see a dude with such nice eyes take a fall, you get me?
Thanks, Lindy. I mean it.
Well, things will work out, Stone Man. I mean, a week's not very long to wait.
It's more time than I've got. I don't have a week.
Yeah, well, from where I sit, it don't look like you got much choice.
Why, Jeremy, what a pleasant surprise. Come in.
Thanks, Miss Saxon.
If you'll excuse me.
Hi, how's the newspaper business?
Fine. Shelley, I've been thinking over a few things.
Yes, Jeremy.
I don't think we should see each other for a while.
Oh?
Yeah, I got a lot of things I got to work out in my head, you know, and obviously you do too.
Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. Whatever you want is fine with me.
That's it.
Yeah, why don't you give me a call when you get things squared away? And, I'll be here. If you don't, it's all right, too. I'll understand.
Right.
Jeremy. Hi, Gary. This is Shelley Franklin. I've been thinking about you a lot lately.
Oh, you have? Well, I certainly am flattered to hear that.
Yeah, listen, I'm calling for two reasons. One, I'm sorry about the way things turned out at the formal.
Oh, no, not your fault.
Also, I'm wondering when I can see you again. See, I'd like to make things up to you in my own way.
Logan, there's no reason to postpone our discussion of Dr. Engler's disappearance. The sooner we get this over with, the better I'm going to like it. Yeah, all right, I'll see you tomorrow. And, yes, Alicia should be there. See you in the morning.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
It's about this flying stuff.
What about it?
You're really looking forward to piloting this plane again, aren't you?
Yeah, of course I am.
Even if it's to Switzerland?
I've put what happened behind me.
Gunther told me about the nightmares. You didn't tell me that.
I didn't see the point. Look, it was something that I had to deal with, and I did.
Does Rick think that your ankle's all right for you to pilot?
I can drive a car. I can certainly pilot a plane to my ankle. Look, there's nothing to worry about.
Look, if it means anything, Mr. Whitney, I'm worried too.
Haven't the two of you ever heard that lightning never strikes twice in the same place?
Yeah, I've heard. I've also heard that trouble travels in twos.